Sirius XM Hits 1 recently dropped a piece of commentary that can only be described as pure comedy gold. The hosts declared that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are essentially America's version of royalty. But while this playful commentary made us laugh, it also got us wondering, how is Meghan Markle handling this news? Is she sitting somewhere, shedding a single dramatic tear as she realizes that her aspirations of being America's royal sweetheart have been sidelined by the likes of a pop star and a football player? If Meghan was hoping for the crown of American royalty, she's just been upstaged, big time. Before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe to Fame Finder, where we dive deep into celebrity culture, royal drama, and everything in between. Be sure to like this video and leave a comment. Do you think Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are the real royalty in America? Let's hear your thoughts. Back to Meghan. What SiriusXM so cleverly pointed out is that American royalty isn't about being born into privilege. It's not about titles or centuries-old traditions. The Kennedys, Travis, Taylor, these are people who became royalty through hard work, talent, and a touch of American tenacity. In the US, celebrity royalty is fleeting and earned, not granted by some random birthright. This isn't Downton Abbey. After all, it's the land of the free, where every July 4th we celebrate our independence from monarchy with fireworks and barbecues. Yet somehow, Harry and Meghan seem to miss that memo. The beauty of American celebrity royalty is that it's ever-changing and, let's be honest, completely superficial. One minute it's Elvis or Michael Jackson, the next it's Taylor Swift. Each gets their moment on the throne, only to be replaced by the next shiny object that captures our attention. Sorry, Meghan, but you didn't make the cut. If anything, you're more like a Chero, famous for marrying into privilege, but without the true star power or talent to keep yourself relevant. At least Chero could play the guitar, right? Now, let's talk about that little stunt where Harry and Meghan reportedly requested a police escort to a show in London. Meanwhile, Taylor Swift, who has faced real threats to her safety, simply relied on her own security team. Harry's so-called threats seem more like the product of his own overactive imagination than any real danger. What a contrast! This brings us to the notion of American royalty. Sure, we have families like the Kennedys who are often seen as America's version of royalty. But no foreign-born royal can ever lay claim to that title in the U.S. Meghan's grand plan, if it was to become America's new queen, is barking up the wrong tree. American royalty is reserved for the self-made, the people who rise to the top through grit, talent, and charisma, not because they married into it. To make things even more interesting, Meghan reportedly reached out to none other than Taylor Swift herself, asking her to be a guest on her podcast. Sources say Meghan even went so far as to send a handwritten letter to Taylor, but it was promptly rejected. Ouch! As if Meghan hasn't faced enough snubs, this one surely stings. And just to twist the knife a bit more, Taylor recently teamed up with Prince William during her Eras tour in London, sharing a powerful moment on stage with him and his kids at Wembley Stadium. Can you imagine the hurt feelings? Meghan must have felt like she was watching her royal dreams slip away in real time. Meghan later tried to save face by publicly attending a Taylor Swift concert, attempting to ride on the coattails of Swift's superstardom. But it seems that Taylor has already chosen her side, and it's not Team Sussex. GB News pointed out the stark contrast. While Meghan and Harry were spotted at a Beyoncé concert, with Harry looking like a kid forced to eat broccoli, Prince William was seen genuinely enjoying Taylor's performance. It's a clear difference. One couple radiates joy, while the other seems, well, glum. So, what does this all mean for Meghan? While Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce may be America's latest version of royalty, they're about as close to actual nobility as we'll ever get, fleeting, entertaining, and endlessly mockable. And as for Meghan Markle, she might need to rethink her aspirations for royal status in a country that celebrates self-made success. After all, she's not quite cutting it as the American royalty she dreams of being. Don't forget to subscribe to Fame Finder for more of the latest insights into celebrity culture and royal drama. Like this video and drop your comments below. Do you think Meghan can still claim the crown of American royalty, or has Taylor Swift firmly taken that title? Let's keep the conversation going.